Hola and welcome to another episode of MVPete playing FM21. It's Villarreal. We're in Season 4 and we have a doubleheader today against Rangers in the Champions League. And Rangers currently occupy the top spot with 4 points after 2 games. We have 2 after 2 draws against Monaco and Anderlecht. I guess we could have done better in both of those games, but I guess it doesn't really matter as long as we beat Rangers in both of these games. We're golden, right? We've only played 2 games since you were last with me, and we won both of them 2-0. So we had Real Sociedad 2-0. Both of these were very impressive wins, to be honest. Goals from Moreno and Ceballos, 21 shots, 8 on target, whereas Real Sociedad didn't give anything, even with Orzabal up front. And then Almeria was a similar story. Both home games, they only managed 1 shot on target in the whole game. Ovando with 2, and Chukwueze having 1 ruled out. Fekir grabbing an 8.2 in that game. He is really on some form right now. Going into this game, obviously we can't hold anything back. We've got Tenerife after this as well, so we don't really need to worry about, fitness or anything like that. We can definitely play our B team in that kind of game. So in net today we have Dragowski, a back four of Gaspar, Duarte, Basila and Pellegrini, a midfield 3 of Scott McSauce, Castrovili and Fekir, and a front 3 of Dela Cruz, Chukwueze and Ovando. Barrenechea still not fully fit. The Champions League small bench, as I like to call it these days, is in effect, so we can't have everyone there, but I think we've got great depth. Copaciano's around, Milenkovic, Gagliardini, Ceballos, Zanilo and Gerard Moreno are our bench. So we have got options if things don't exactly go our way. But I'm expecting them to. I'm feeling very confident about this game, especially on the back of 2 home wins, very convincingly. We want to pick off from the last time we were out. Let's have a look at this Rangers starting 11 and see if we recognise any of these players. They have got Nick Pope in net. Patrick Bamford is up front for them. Not a bad striker. And I see they've got Suchek in midfield as well. This has been going very well for Rangers so far in the Champions League group. So we're hoping to put some dents in their confidence. If you've not been watching the 2030 save on my channel for FM21, I'd recommend it. But also you need to know that I've currently upgraded my PC, so that's cool. Everything should run smoother. Everything seems nicer. I've got some new logos and banners and things, some more branding coming up for the channel, courtesy of my friend Byron. What a guy. And yeah, I'm looking to start Twitch streaming soon, so we'll be doing some tactical games like Total War 3 Kingdoms, and you've got Crusader Kings 3 as well. I mean, I'll be looking at doing Darkest Dungeon 2, if that's what it's called, whenever that appears. But yeah, I think we'll be playing plenty of tactical games. Wow, Rangers hitting the post there. That was close. I thought that might have been a goal. Got away with one there early on. And they do seem to be dominating the attacking statistics. Not too sure why. We've got even possession, but we can't seem to manage to get a shot away. Not the positive start I was hoping for. But yeah, I'm looking to diversify the channel a little bit. I do like grand strategy games and haven't played any yet on the channel, so we'll go into that. There's 2 new DLCs, one for each of the games I mentioned before. So you've got the Northland DLC for Crusader Kings, which sounds very interesting. I'm a big fan of Nordic things and all things Viking, so that should be fun. And then we've also got the World Betrayed DLC coming out for 3 Kingdoms, which brings a unique starting date and is what I think the pivotal kind of moment in Chinese war history. Very interesting. I don't think we'll be playing Cao Cao. Please tell me Rangers have got somebody sent off here. It's got to be a second yellow card for Badu, and Rangers are down to 10. So we can definitely switch it back up to positive and we'll encourage our team. Rangers now going for a 4-1-2-1-1, going very narrow. And at half-time, 0-0. I'm okay with it. I'm not too bothered. They are down to 10 men. That's important. And now we need to make this count. So we are going to go out there and give them a good go. So we're going to demand more on the back of the half-time team talk. Lots of green faces coming up. Can we get... We haven't had a shot on target yet. Have we got it working to the box? We should do. We haven't. We're going to do that. And I'm going to just up it to very attacking because we are in the ascendancy. We've got the man advantage. We need to make it pay. And 0 shots on target tells me we're not. We've finally got one on target, but it's not good enough yet. Are we going to make some substitutions? We've doubled their XG now, so that's good. 70 minutes. We've got to make some subs. See if we can force a goal. So, Ceballos comes on for Castrovilli because he's been poor. Zanilo comes on for Fekir, and Gerard Moreno can come on for Ovando. I was hoping for more from Ovando today after his 2 goals in the last game against Almiron. But no dice this time. 20 minutes to go. And we could do with a goal here. Fekir with a free kick. It's cleared away as far as Basila. Pellegrini playing it to Scott McSauce. Rangers retaining possession. Comes out to Gaspar for us. And we recycle. Pellegrini on the left now. Charging down. Puts the ball across for João Moreno. And it's just wide. A good header. Not enough. Not close enough. 14 shots and only 1 on target. That is not good finishing. I think we're going to demand more again. Because we need more than a point out of this game. 3 draws in our first in the first 3 Champions League games of our group is not good enough to get promoted, get through to the knockout rounds, I think. And now we've got the man advantage. We couldn't make it count. 0-0. You've got to be disappointed with that. We're still second in the group. Monaco and Anderlecht drawing as well. This must be the lowest scoring group I've ever seen. I mean, if we go to Rangers and win, then that's great, but we couldn't put a goal past them when they were down to 10 men at home. So, and we had nearly an hour to do so. Dear. Dear, oh dear. This is the weirdest group I've ever been a part of, honestly. Can we look at all of them? I want to see them all. There we go. So, not everyone's played yet. We'll go for the next day and get everyone played. See how smooth and super quick that was. Thank you to my new Ryzen CPU. Everything now feels very smooth. So, Champions League. Let's have a looky. So, 3 games gone. Group A, Liverpool are through. No way anyone's catching them, and it probably looks like Benfica. Milan only with 1 point. Juventus with 9. Barca with 6. Yeah, they're going through. It's pretty much anyone's group at the moment. Obviously, Rangers have the advantage, being on 5 points, but we could definitely slip through here. Madrid and United are looking confident, but then again, Napoli are on the same level as United with 4 points. Atletico are probably going through. Shakhtar and Porto are battling out for second place. Tottenham destroying that group, which I'm quite surprised at. Lyon with only 1 and Inter on 4 points. And then Group G is foregone. Chelsea and Dortmund are through there, surely. And then Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen are looking pretty strong there. Why won't this disappear? I don't want this. Anyway, let's look ahead. I'll play Tenerife and Bilbao and Levante off camera, and we can come back for the away leg of Rangers in the Champions League. So in the 3 games since the 0-0 draw to Rangers, we had a 4-2 victory against Tenerife, who managed to score 2 goals out of 3 shots on target in the whole game with an XG of 0.28. But we scored 4 goals. Zanilo scoring 2 and assisting the other 2, I'm pretty sure. So he had an excellent game there. We then had a 0-0 against Bilbao away. We were the better side, but couldn't make our chances count. And then we came from behind to beat Levante 2-1. Definitely the better team and definitely deserved the victory. Them going down to 10 men obviously helped because we scored in the same minute. It wasn't from a penalty or anything like that. It was just the fact that their defence was clearly lacking after that. He was a midfielder, I believe. This won't show us. Cool. But yeah, it was the man advantage we definitely put to our advantage. And I didn't realise how big Levante and the Atletico games were going to be in the context of the league, which I've kind of not been looking at because I know Real Madrid are at the top and it's bothering me. They have lost a game against Espanyol, of all the teams, but other than that, they've been pretty perfect, only conceding 4 goals the entire season. One of them was us. I still think if we'd have had 10 men for the whole game, 11 men, sorry, for the whole game, we would have, maybe got something out of it. But here we are anyway, 12 games in. We're 3rd in the league, 25 points. We're only 2 behind Barcelona. Levante are on the same level of points as us, 25. Bilbao on 24, Real Betis on 23, and then Valencia 22. Atletico only on 21 points so far, conceding far too many goals. Sociedad 9th in the table. Sevilla 14th, and then Getafe, Alaves, and Tenerife occupy the bottom 3 spaces. But yeah, I mean, we basically played 4th and 5th. Levante were above us in the league until we beat them. So, very important games they were. And now on to important games of a different kind. We need to get a win in the Champions League. We need 3 points from at least one of these games to allow us to get through, because otherwise we're just not going to be able to. I can't believe out of the first 3 games we've drawn them all. So we're going out there to win. The team to do that, we're going to have Dragowski in net, a back 4 of Gaspar, Duarte, Basila and Pellegrini. Midfield 3 of Gagliardini, Castrovilli and Zanilo in the middle. And then a front 3 of De La Cruz, Collado and Gerard Moreno. Yeah, we've had some injuries. Chukwueze is out for at least another 6 days to 2 weeks. And Nabil Fekir is 5 days off-ish. Big misses, both of those players. But we've got a good, strength and depth in our squad. So we're going to utilise that today. Zanilo playing in the middle has been pretty good over the past few games. So it's been nice to see, really. And then, Collado playing on the right, scoring the winner against Levante for us, his first goal of the season. So off the back of that, I think he deserves to be in this team. And I'm hoping he can score another winner for us today. Champions League, we've just not been able to crack it at all. And to be fair, we've got not such an easy group, but we've definitely got a kinder group than we're used to. So if we don't manage to qualify from this group, I don't know what we're supposed to do. I really don't. First highlight, Nick Pope kicking the ball up field for the Rangers attack. Kemal Roof charging in on goal. Oh, wow. Thomas Souček with the goal. I think it comes off Dragowski, then Basia, and then I lose track of it. It's a sloppy goal to give away. So it went post, Basila, then Pellegrini, then Ken, then Souček. Oof. Not the way we wanted to start this game. But I feel good. I think we have the quality to come back and definitely get something out of this game. But that was unfortunate. You can't allocate, you know, for these kind of goals. They just happen, and you kind of have to accept them. Zanilo picking up an injury. That's not good. So, I think we have Ceballos come on. And then I'm assuming Castrovilli is better at, yeah. So, we'll have Castrovilli behind Moreno and then play Dani Ceballos as our Mezzala. That's what we'll do. An unfortunate injury, but Ceballos is he's no mug. He's a good player, so who knows? Excellent tackle on Roof there to win back possession. Pellegrini coming back and playing it out to Dragowski. Gives it him back, and now Pellegrini has space to run. PSG have been circling Pellegrini like a hawk. I mean, I don't want him to leave. But if a big offer comes in from a club like PSG, we've got his ready-made replacement already. You know, Cappucciano is going to be such a good left-back. It's going to be those two in the Italian national side for a long time. So, I wouldn't be dismayed if we decided to sell him. And, you know, it might end up being a good thing that we have lots of money to play with, but we'll have to see on that one. Castrovilli with the ball. Plays it over to Collado. Oh, Pope with the save. That was a great effort. But the keeper was just able to get his fingertips to it. But Collado seems to be in the mood. Great pass from Castrovilli, making the opportunity for him. Another throw in for us. Pellegrini on the left-hand side. Cuts inside. Plays Gagliardini. Got all our Italian players playing today, basically. Header away to Mario Gaspar. I had the conversation with Sergio Asensio, and he understands he's not first-team keeper anymore. Gerard Moreno trying to get in behind. Comes out to Collado. Then Gaspar, Ceballos. Cleared away. Only to Ceballos again. Big ball over for De La Cruz. Cuts inside for Gerard Moreno. Takes 2 bites of it, but manages to tuck it home. 1-1. And we're back in the game. We've looked dangerous. Every highlight seems to be us attacking. Nick Pope probably should do better there, whether he puts it out for a corner or even one of the defenders that were kind of just stood there. Not a clue going on, you know, but we'll take that. 62% possession, wow. But yeah, Sergio Asensio understands that he's not first-team goalkeeper anymore, and that's okay. You know, he's been at the club a long time, and I'm not even sure Dragowski is the answer. He's a good goalkeeper, but I'd like a better one. I wouldn't say no, and we're definitely on the hunt for one. Even if, well, we have got our protege goalkeepers out on loan, and if they can make it, great. But if one comes up that's of a good level and doesn't cost the world, I don't think I'd say no. We'll have to see if we end up with all this Pellegrini money from PSG. I think he'd want to go. If PSG make an offer, I don't think we could keep him, to be honest. Collado to Ceballos. De La Cruz on the volley. 2-1. And for the first time, I think, in Champions League, we're ahead. Just before half-time, Collado's having a great game. At least I think so anyway. We'll have to see what his stats say. Ceballos with the cutback. And De La Cruz with a delicate finish. Bottom corner. Goalkeeper was nowhere. And we're on top. We're on top of the group. Oh my God. It's still ridiculously tight. But That is very encouraging. We're going to drop back to positive, and we'll drop some praise when these green faces disappear, because we deserve it. Good run of form. We've not been defeated in, I think, about 10 games. So I feel like we're very much in a good groove. We're in a good moment. We'll drop the praise now. Everyone can be happy about that. I'll let it get to 70 minutes and then we'll make a substitution. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's just cancel that. Can imagine the Rangers fans going bonkers right now. Okay, 2 substitutions to make. Barrenechea is still coming back to full fitness, isn't quite there yet. So I think we bring on Scott McSauce for Gagliardini. Keep that role fresh. And I think we put on Milenkovic for Gaspar and shore up that defence. We'll bring Pellegrini back to a supporting role. And we'll do that. I couldn't be happier with this this team, though. It's been great. Dela Cruz with the corner. Cleared away to Basia. Scott McSauce standing over it. Pellegrini has options in front of him. Finds Scott McSauce, Castrovilli, Collado. McSauce with a lovely pass out to Milenkovic. Runs inside. Ceballos. What a finish from Dani Ceballos. Going crazy with the Villarreal fans. 3-1 in the Rangers Stadium. It's the Ibrox, isn't it? I think it is. What a finish. Into the roof of the net. It was still going up. You'd love to see it. And the man who came on to replace Danilo finishes with aplomb there. 3-1. Look at this. Look. 6 points from 4 games and we're top of the group. I don't even know what's happening with Anderlecht and Monaco. I don't think I'm even bothered. Collado with a corner. Can we make it 4? Dela Cruz. Scott McSauce. Back to Dela Cruz. A lovely ball in behind. Gerard Moreno. Oh, it's blocked away. I'm feeling this. I think we can do it. Full time. And we have our first win in the Champions League this season. 3-1. Goals from Moreno, Dela Cruz, and a lovely finish from Dani Ceballos. Very happy. Very, very happy. What happened? Anderlecht won against Monaco. So Monaco now on 3 points are going to really struggle to qualify. But Rangers and Anderlecht are trying to catch us up. But we've got the advantage. Very nice. Zanilo is injured for 1 to 3 days. That is fine. I can deal with that. Dela Cruz, you did good, my man. You did good. I was kind of looking at Dela Cruz as maybe a weak link now. Because, I mean, just quickly, if we go to the team report and our squad depth. He's not even in the top 5 players in his role. Castrovilli, Chukwueze, Ceballos, Fekir, and Zanilo are all above him. And then you've got Barrenechea, who's just as good as him, 5 years younger, Spanish, and can get better. But you know what? I think Dela Cruz, I think he has earned his place. He's not steered us wrong ever since he came in. And it's not even like we paid that much money for him. We got him for free. That's really not much money at all, is it? But, yeah, averaging a 7.36. Hasn't played that many games this season. Didn't play that many games last season. 17 games, 4 goals, 7 assists. Three play of the matches, though. So when he does play, he seems to play well. And his stats aren't anything to write home about. But what have we got in his contract? 65 million. I don't think anybody's going to pay that for him, but he has got the pre-concern of looking for a bigger club. Well, Dela Cruz, if PSG want to pay your £65 million buyout clause, you can go along with Pellegrini. I'll do it's a twofer. We'll do a 2-for-1. Why not? But either way, a great victory for us, and that makes the outlook on the Champions League look a little bit lighter. So looking at the games that are coming up, we've got quite a few important ones back to back to back. So I think I'll play Getafe behind closed doors, and then the next 4 games I think we show. So we've got Atletico Madrid at home, and then Anderlecht 4 days later, and then we've got Barcelona away at the Nou Camp, and then Monaco as our last Champions League group game away. Oh no, at home, sorry. So 4 very important games. I don't think we'll come out of it undefeated, but we've got to give it a good go. And then we've got Real Madrid in the Super Cup semi-final. Less confident about that one. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I think we're doing good. Maybe we can get a trophy this season. If not, we can definitely get into the knockout stage of the Champions League. Wouldn't that be exciting? Thanks for watching. I've been MVPete. I'll see you again. Hasta luego. Bye for now.